Everyone starts a racing career with dreams of success. For most, it's either as a jockey or a trainer. Therefore, to achieve outstanding success in both fields is the mark of greatness. The dual career of Maurice McCarten earned him induction into the Racing Halls of Fame in New Zealand and Australia. Born in Hawa in 1902, McCarten had been working around stables since the age of 9 and was eventually apprenticed to Fred Tilley in Wanganui at 14. McCarten's natural talent and the quality horses in Tilley's stables soon saw the young rider claiming big victories around the country. McCarten was 17 when he dead heated in the Wellington Cup. The big races in Auckland and Christchurch came his way as well, before a second Wellington Cup was added to the collection in 1926. A growing reputation first took McCarten across the Tasman in 1923. He started with 3 wins from 3 rides at Canterbury on the first day. It was capped by winning the AJC Derby on Ballymena. McCarten was to win another 3 derbies. McCarten was 21 when he claimed his first New Zealand Jockeys Premiership with 51 winners. And he tied for the title the following season with 47. Another New Zealand champion in Limerick took McCarten back to Australia in 1926. A successful campaign that led to a permanent move. Limerick took Sydney by storm in 1928, winning 9 straight, including the King's Cup at Randwick. McCarten rode 20 of Limerick's 22 record winners on local tracks, only missing the other 2 because of suspension. McCarten linked up with other champions and many important races were won several times. He was on board Cuddle for her famous Doncaster Handicap win in 1935. It was a race towards the end of McCarten's riding career that left a lasting legacy for his skill, the Rawson Stakes in 1939. Ajax was the 40-1 on favourite with 19 wins in a row. McCarten had ridden him in the early years, but was booked on the 33-1 outsider, Spear Chief. McCarten's victory on Spear Chief was reported as the greatest upset on the Australian turf. McCarten won the Sydney Premiership in the 1938-39 season. The title was decided on the last day, with McCarten winning on reception at Moorfield at the southern end of Botany Bay. The war years brought a change of direction, with McCarten hanging up the silks in 1942 and becoming a full-time trainer. Few have made the transition so successfully. The record shows that he was an outstanding jockey who went on to leave an indelible mark on the racing scene as a trainer and earned him induction into the Australian Racing Hall of Fame in 2002. McCarten built his reputation steadily, surprising many by appointing the little-known Neville Selwood as stable jockey in 1946. They soon won the trainer and jockey premierships in Sydney. One notable success was with Columnist. The Sir Frank Packer-owned horse blossomed under McCarten's care, winning 10 races, including the 1947 Caulfield Cup. By that stage, McCarten was training for many of Sydney's leading owners, and the results saw the Kiwi expat win 4 consecutive training premierships. The highlight of that era was winning the 1951 Melbourne Cup with Delta. McCarten was renowned for his generosity. The owner, Sir Adolph Basser, did well with bets on Delta, so he passed the winner's cheque to McCarten and Selwood. Everyone in the stable received a sling, with workers saying McCarten often gave away more than he received. Other champions made their name in the McCarten stables. Todman was a freakish sprinter who won the inaugural Golden Slipper in 1957 by 8 lengths. McCarten said Todman was the best horse he ever trained, and had he not broken down, would have made Tulloch fight all the way for his Derby wins. Winona Girl proved herself to be a tough old lady under McCarten's guidance. She won 27 races and stakes of $141,000. More training premierships proved to be elusive. McCarten was to finish runner-up 10 times to Tommy Smith, but the Australian racing media recognised a true master. McCarten's racing fortunes declined in the 60s, when the state government reclaimed his stables for the railways. The achievements, though, are enduring. From the early days in New Zealand to life in Sydney, McCarten was regarded as the complete horseman.